Hello there. So are you an Indians fan? Yes and hi. Who do like for football and basketball? Stream elements bot running elements okay. Steelers and I guess the caves. Cobs. I love the Steelers. I'm mad about the LeBron trade. I mean, I'm looking for some friends in the new area. Hi everyone. Hello.
First opened for business in 1994. We're on the air from Progressive Field in Seatown, Cleveland, Ohio. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between at the plate, number 13, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 13.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Shallow center. Taylor. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
This is pulled into right. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Batting third.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
How's your TF doing?
Lays. Just underway here in Cleveland.
Good, thanks.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Here's Chris Davis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone, ball 3. Matt Olson would be next. Runners on the move for second. Full count, 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Schwarber. And that ends
I want to
the
tell you
inning.
something.
Now, Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Pedro
And he gets
Alvarez.
ahead 0-1.
0-1.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Alvarez stepping in. Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You're sexy AF.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Taylor behind 0-2 the count. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Batting fourth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Espinosa.
Taylor at third. Schwarber is over at second with one down in the inning. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. No walk, and the force play is now in order. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yes.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And a relay to the plate. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So striding in, Ryan Rayburn. Popped him up.
Rayburn.
But this will land untouched. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Schwarber has it, and he throws it away. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So just 1 away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout.
Number 22.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. To right field. Coming in is Haniger. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Matt Olson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Mike Dunn, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. First offering on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Jed Jerko.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Alvarez is under it.
I forgot my password, lol.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Zombies and the Aces. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. In now is Pedro Alvarez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies.
I'll be home alone too.
Fastball, and he swings. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna giving chase.
Tomorrow.
Makes the play. 1-1. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Taylor.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now. If I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 0-1 the count.
Please sub and like and hit that bell for notifications.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Grandal gathers. And that ends the inning. Heading for the batter's box now is Drew Stubbs as he'll start things out in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Drew Stubbs.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That was Bassison.
And a curveball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So it was a
It's better to be pissed off than pissed on.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Standing in, Michael Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to third. Alvarez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Espinosa. He'll stand in against Trevor. In there for the first strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Justin Bohr.
First baseman number 33, Justin.
And that misses for ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bohr is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike three. Striding in, Ryan Rayburn. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sean Rodriguez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Now to the plate, Juan Soto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Number 22.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Cabrera towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Chris Davis now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Chris Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber moves over. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Eddie Murray.
First baseman, Eddie
First
Murray.
delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. Bohr gloves it. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2.
Batting six.
Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Wade Davis, a 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Wade Davis.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal has it. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. The pitcher, Zach Greinke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another chance? Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Davis rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris
It's better to be
Taylor
pissed off
in
than
0
pissed
for
on.
1 after he took a look at strike 3. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on it. Strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And this is swung
Serious
on
go away
and
for
missed,
pitch.
so they come right after him, and it remains
The batter,
second and third, but
left
with
fielder,
2 away now.
Kyle Schwarber.
Greinke on third. Alvarez at second with 2 gone. 1-1 to Schwarber.
One strike.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Davis is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Leading off the inning, Paul DeYoung, as they'll look
Leading
to
off
get
for the
something
Angels.
going here and even this game up.
Touchdown.
Mike Dunn takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now
Eagles
pitching.
swing that time. It's
Mike
0-1.
Dunn.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball
is 1
away,
and 2.
and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Batting eighth. Second
So the
baseman.
bases are empty with
And
1 man
Drupal
gone, and that'll bring in the
Cabrera.
second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a
Inside, ball
fastball that
one.
just misses. Ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Check
Ball that
swing.
time.
No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Bohr is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So
Batting
here
ninth.
now is the pitcher,
Pitcher.
Wade Davis.
Wade Davis. Your
Frank
attention,
Thomas
please.
will get the call to
Now
pinch
coming
hit
in to
here
pinch
as we'll
hit.
see what he can do with
Frank
2 out and the base
Thomas.
is empty.
Now
Darren
pitching.
O'Day enters from the
Darren
bullpen to do the
O'Day.
pitching. Matt
Now coming
Olson
in to
will get the
pinch
call
hit.
to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 0-2 once more. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Bohr over to his right. He's got it. And it's official. It's a no-hitter. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Zach Greinke, strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Hello. I'll be right back. Okay. Tell me when you are back. In back. Okay. I am currently on a 2-0-1 run. Dang good job, bro.
Nighttime baseball now
Thanks.
from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of
Thanks.
Ohio. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Michigan and Ohio. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He'll get us started in
2 no-hitter this year. You should get a silver catcher if soyable. Awesome. Okay.
this one.
Leading off for the Pitbulls, short. Emilio Bonifacio.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taylor's got it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. In now, D. Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
D. Gordon.
First offering on its way. Tapped up the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Thomas.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to
Add me at MikeBum65.
establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Softly hit toward the hole. Moore is up with it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for Ohio.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Alvarez.
Up around the face. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor.
Second
He's
baseman.
ready. Here's the first offering.
Chris Taylor.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Batting third, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Miguel
attention,
Castro
please.
enters to make an
Now
appearance
pitching.
on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the
Now
inning.
catching, number
Well
29.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Cervelli.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A ball and a strike. Taylor leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. So now it'll be the four-hole
Batting
hitter,
fourth,
Danny
the
Espinoza.
shortstop.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man.
Espinosa.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Popped him up. Hannigan waits on it. And that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Danny Valencia. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Can you?
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just below. Below the knees. Ball. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolled. Foul. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth,
So striding
second
forward
baseman,
now, Danny Espinoza.
Espinosa.
Late that time for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like
Seth Smith.
He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soto giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Drew Stubbs now.
Batting
He takes his first cuts
The
in this
right
one.
fielder, number 6, Drew Stubbs.
First offering on its way. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Baseman, Justin Bohr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bullet back up the middle. Gordon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting sixth,
Striding into the box,
fielder,
Ryan Rayburn.
Ryan Rayburn.
First delivery to him on the way. Weak roller right side. Thomas has it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Juan Soto trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Stubbs is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Settling in now, Ryan Hannigan.
Leading off for the Pitbulls, catcher, Ryan Hannigan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Alvarez gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting
Next to
ninth,
hit will be the pitcher,
number
Miguel
50,
Castro.
Miguel Castro. Your
Matt
attention,
Joyce
please.
will move into the
Now
on-deck
pitching,
circle now to try to get
Matt
something started
Joyce.
here with 1 gone in the inning. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a high chopper. Alvarez scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Emilio Bonifacio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Sir Anthony Dominguez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the
number
one to get the
58.
call from the bullpen here. Stepping in, Francisco
Leading
Cervelli.
off for Ohio, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1,
And
no
a neck-high fastball that time. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-1, here it comes. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Espinoza will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting ninth,
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andrew Kashner.
Kashner.
Todd
Your attention,
Frazier
please.
will grab a bat to
Pinch
pinch
hitting
hit
for the
here,
pitcher,
and you wonder if he'll be swinging
Number
for the
21,
downs, trying to walk
Todd
off with a victory.
Frazier.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding in once again,
Number
Pedro
24.
Alvarez. He'll look to
Pedro
bounce back
Alvarez.
after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A great
count,
job
0-2.
of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Valencia is there for it. No trouble with this. Mike
attention,
Dunn,
please.
the lefty standing 6
Now
foot
pitching.
even, takes over the
Mike
pitching duties here.
Dunn.
So digging in now, D. Gordon. Here comes
Leading
the
off for
first pitch.
Michigan. Center
Comes
fielder.
right after him with a fastball for a
Gordon.
strike. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas.
First
Go
baseman,
ahead run at
55.
first. Nobody out.
Frank
He's
Thomas.
set and the pitch.
Counts
Up around the face. A fastball that
that's
just
inside.
misses inside.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
He's running. Pitch is high. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Soto is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting. Third
Standing
baseman.
in, Danny Valencia. Spring on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Taylor.
He's out.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Now at the plate. First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Are set for baseball here this evening. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Oh, and a changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as
Chris
he'll get his first
Taylor.
opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
No strike.
Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. High pop up. Griffey shading to his right. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Griffey is under it. And that ends the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center
Here's
fielder
the first pitch to him.
Lorenzo Cain.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to short. Espinosa's up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now. Adam Eaton.
Right fielder.
First
Adam
delivery to him on the
Eaton.
way. And he lays off there. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. DJ LeMahieu is on deck. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 3-1. Is swung on and missed. A full count now.
The count's full.
1 out, nobody on. The payoff pitch one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now. Blew that fastball right by him.
Man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it into the box now. Danny Espinoza. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Bour is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting 6, right fielder, Ryan
Stepping into the box, Ryan Rayburn. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He takes
center fielder, number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to at the plate, Eduardo Nunez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hard hit at third. Alvarez has got it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Ken Griffey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Ready now, Chris Taylor. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Soto is there, and they breeze through this half inning. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now, as we are all set.
Catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Archie Bradley, the 6-foot. Orange right, Francisco Cervelli will come on.
Go, Cervelli.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kane is under it. 1 away. Stepping in, Andrew Cashner.
Andrew Cashner.
Sean Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Sean Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Third baseman number 24.
At the plate, Pedro Alvarez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner.
That's out.
That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second. Mike Dunn gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Mike Dunn.
So striding in, Yadier Molina. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
So we got him look. There. Zach Cozart will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Zach Cozart.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
2-1.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Got a full count.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Fouled off. Another full count offering on its way. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cozart is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Ball.
And he won't offer it that, too high, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Kyle Berklaw, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ohio, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Berklaw is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitched, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Kyle Schwarber comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Schwarber.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Nunez is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Danny Espinosa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Adam Eaton. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Eaton is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Kepler. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
2 out, nobody on.
That's ball
and
2.
A fastball just a bit up.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in, Justin Bour. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Missed with a slider.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
2 balls.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Right fielder.
Now to the plate, Ryan Rayburn. Go ahead run at first. Cody Allen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Gary Carter come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. LeMahieu. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Number 22.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Eduardo Nunez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Oh and 1, here it comes. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Espinosa's there. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Darren O'Day will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Here comes the first pitch.
Now playing
Way out in front.
number 8.
0-1.
Carter.
Gets the fastball
Count,
by him here,
0-2.
and he's in control. 0-2. Bounce to first. Bohr fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box,
The
Chris
batter, number
Taylor
3,
flied out in his
shortstop,
first at-bat, so
Chris
make him 0 for 1
Taylor.
so far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that
0-1's
time.
the count.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. In now, Francisco Cervelli. So
Leading
far,
off for Ohio. Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Allen has the target. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Taylor has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Darren O'Day.
Darren
He's getting his first
O'Day.
plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Your
Todd
attention,
Frazier
please.
will get the call here
Now
as he'll hit
hitting.
for the pitcher.
Todd Frazier.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
The batter.
There's 1 away. The
Third
runner at
baseman,
first represents the
Pedro
potential
Alvarez.
go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Your attention,
Sir Anthony
please.
Dominguez. enter-
Now
to
pitcher,
make an appearance.
number 58.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped high in the air. LeMahieu has a play. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Chris
The batter,
Taylor.
number
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll
Now batting.
freeze the runner at
Left
third
fielder.
with 2 gone.
Kyle
From the stretch.
Schwarber.
Drilled to the right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Now
Ready
batting.
once again, Danny
Shortstop.
Espinosa. He was a
Danny
ground-out victim
Espinosa.
last time up.
Your
Will
attention,
Harris
please.
trots in from the
Now
bullpen
pitching.
here as he inherits a tough
Will
spot with 2 on and 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Sir Anthony Dominguez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the
Number
sixth.
58.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind
Yadier
0-1.
Molina.
Popped him up. Espinoza backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Will Harris.
Will Harris. Your
Jay
attention,
Bruce
please.
will grab a bat and
Now
hit for the
hitting.
pitcher here.
Jay Bruce.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
That's in.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks,
Cashner into his motion. First pitch on its way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Takes a high fast. Ball for a strike. Grounded to first. Bour ranges to his right, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. Fouled off. One and two to DJ LeMahieu.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway. And he becomes out number 2. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And that'll... Bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a high pop-up. Taylor waits on it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off. Second strike.
Ball.
Missed with a breaking ball.
2-2 to count.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Zimmerman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in, Kyle. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, base is empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the...
Sliding into the box, Paul DeYoung,
Leading off
as
for
it'll be
Cleveland.
5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Espinosa's up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Back up the middle. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first. Takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Shaw is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Cashner has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really can. The third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Justin Bour.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Rayburn trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Breaking ball in for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we are all set. To the at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Taylor with a bare hand. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Settling in now, Jesus Aguilar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. So 1-1. Popped him up. Bour moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. 0-1 the count.
Center fielder, number 22.
Wave and a miss. A kick. Behind a good fastball. The 0-2 home. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Catcher Jared Saltamamaki is in now. The winning run is at first base.
Now,
Well, 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Inside.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here.
A swing and a miss. Cashner sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Joey Gallo. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. A ball and no strike. At first with nobody out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Taken high and deep to right. Rayburn racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Mike Dunn takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Soto is there, 2 gone. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soto has it in his tracks, and the
that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Fouled off.
Kyle
Bases
Schwarber.
are empty, one man out. Shoots this one over to first. Ball deep enough into the gap. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Standing in, Justin Bohr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that... And that one just missed outside.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now at the plate, Ryan Rayburn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Rayburn.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Soto on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He popped out in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And a whip.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. First time up. He went down and looked. Cody Allen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Cody Allen.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Hoskins, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Coming to the plate now, Mike Dunn. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth as he was a late entrant into this one. Sean Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sink.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold
The
on.
batter, number 3.
Stepping up
Second
now,
baseman.
Chris Taylor. He's
Chris
looking to bring home the
Taylor.
winning run from third. Hoskins coasts under it. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. Karen
Your attention,
O'Day
please.
takes over to start
Now
the sixth
pitching.
inning on the mound.
Karen O'Day.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cody Allen. He's getting his first plate. Appearance of the game.
Now coming
Tommy
into
Pham
pitch.
will grab a bat and
Tommy
lead things off
Pham.
here in the top of the sixth.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball misses
One
in the
ball,
dirt as he tried
two
to get him to
strikes.
chase the low one. Misses,
balls,
ball
two
two.
strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. Glove by Taylor.
Got
Throw
him.
to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Center fielder.
In
Number
now
2.
is Adam Eaton. It
Adam
was a
Eaton.
flyout for him in his last trip. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Soto moves over, 2 gone. Here's the second
The batter,
baseman,
number
DJ
9.
LeMahieu. He
Second
steps
baseman,
in off a base hit in his last at bat.
LeMahieu.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Espinosa to his right. He has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Al Albuquerque enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Al Albuquerque.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off
From
with
the
his
stretch, here's the pitch.
D-Rod.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a
Schwarber.
pitch well inside for strike 1. Looks like he
0-2.
swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he got him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Danny
Now batting.
Espinosa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Danny Espinosa.
Here comes the first pitch. Committed to
D-Rod.
that one a bit too soon as it locks him up
0-1.
for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
First baseman number 33.
Into the box now, Justin
Justin
Bohr. He
Bohr.
singled his last time up. Hard liner to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Coming to the plate now,
Now batting.
Ryan Rayburn. It's
Right
been an
fielder,
0 for 2 effort for him to this
Ryan
point.
Rayburn.
Gary
attention,
Carter
please.
will look for some
Now
2-out
coming
magic
into
here as
pinch
he'll
hit.
pinch hit with 2
Gary
gone and a runner at
Carter.
first.
Ball,
First
that's
pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this
D-Rod.
level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to
Oh.
first ends the inning.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Ready to deliver.
fielder,
Here's the first pitch.
Joey
And a
Ball one,
slider
no strike.
just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss way behind the
One
big
ball, one
fastball.
strike.
Well, they'll run this one in
One
on him,
ball,
and he
two
can't
strikes,
connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way
Ready
you're
to
going to be
count,
able to
2
hit
and
that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
And the slider stayed low apparently
Counts
for a
1-0.
ball.
Ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy,
That's ball
you
three.
have to make sure it's up
3 balls,
above the
no
zone
strike.
like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. No hits to this point.
D-Rod.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Oh, he went for
that's
the
out.
knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires
Ball
in the
two.
seats thought that was strike three,
2-2,
and they
count.
weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a
Count
bit
ball.
outside.
Full count now. And he lays
Ball
off,
four.
ball 4.
Take the
Now
ball.
the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping
batting,
into the box,
the first
Ryan
baseman,
Zimmerman. There are
Ryan
2 gone and the
Zimmerman.
possible go-ahead run at first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded to the right. Taylor showing off his range. On to
Out.
first, and this will
Ladies and
remain
gentlemen,
a tie ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Soto. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the
Center
7th.
fielder, Number 22.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one
out.
away. Trying to pick things
Now
up where he
batting,
left off,
catcher,
Francisco Cervelli. A
Francisco
hit in 2 tries for him so
D-Rod.
far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Popped him up. Grandal is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping
Now
into the
batting,
box, Garen
Edgar.
O'Day. He's
Garen.
newly entered into the
O'Day.
ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. LeMahieu onto the grass, and that retires the side. Digging in, Travis Shaw. He'll
Leading
start
off
us
for
off in
Cleveland.
the 8th.
Third baseman.
From the stretch.
Travis.
D-Rod.
Swings through the slider there. Smoked on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The catcher. Number 9.
At the plate, Yasmani
Yasmani
Grandal. He was a
Grandal.
ground out victim last time up.
Ball,
And
that's it.
here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. This is skied into short left center. Schwarber moving forward, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record
The
this
pitcher.
second out.
Your
Kurt
attention,
Suzuki
please.
will get the call
Now
to
coming
pinch
in
hit
the
here as
pinch
we'll see what he can
Kurt
do with 2 out and the
Suzuki.
base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Espinosa's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Now
Kirby
pitching.
Yates comes on now, and he's just hoping to
Yates.
keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Now
Leading off
back
with
to the
his
top of the lineup. Stepping
Third
in,
baseman.
Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro
3 at-bats
Alvarez.
for him in this one, all
Your
ending with him
attention,
going
please.
down on strikes.
Now playing right
And
field.
a foul
One's the
tip
count.
held
Number
on to
8.
here at strike 1.
Gary Carter.
Right side hit hard. LeMahieu's got it. And that's the
Out.
first out. Stepping in, Chris
The batter,
Taylor. He was a
number
double
3.
play victim last
Second
time
baseman.
around.
Chris
High
Taylor.
fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now,
Now
Kyle
batting.
Schwarber. He
Left
struck
fielder.
out swinging in his
Kyle
last trip to the
Schwarber.
plate. And that's
D-Rod.
by him. It's 0-1. Bases
0-1.
are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Very weakly on the ground.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the...
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Eaton. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Carter has a beat on it. 1 out. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Espinosa's up with it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here's a high pop-up. Bourne over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Danny Espinosa. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastball.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the 1st out. So stepping in, Justin Bour. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Gary Carter looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Popped him up. Zimmerman on the move. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra inning. Standing in, Paul DeJong. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Carter is over to his left as he snags this one for the 1st out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch of the at-bat. Up around the face.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. One away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Espinosa on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Juan Soto to the plate now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder.
Shane Peterson is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Popped high in the air. Yates shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Eaton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
After it is Eaton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Carter is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Kirby Yates. Clint Frazier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and he'll get in there safely. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Popped him up. Bohr has a play, and the inning is over. Wade Davis takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Pedro Alvarez.
Behind 0-2 now.
Center field, number 71, Shane Peterson.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter, number
First pitch
3,
coming. Here it is.
second baseman,
And it's fouled away.
Taylor.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Taylor behind 0-2 the count. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Left
He's
fielder,
set. Here it comes.
Kyle
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
And he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Left
First
fielder,
delivery to him on the
Joey
way. Sharp
Gallo.
ground ball toward the hole. Taylor has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He got under one and popped out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. Ball 1.
Inside.
A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. High and deep to right. Carter looking up. And that one is gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was a walk in his last trip.
First
He's
baseman,
set and the pitch.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Carter will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Danny Espinosa, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Danny Espinosa is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Number 8, Gary
First
Carter.
offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. They walk off winners on back-to-back home runs. Unbelievable. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
set for in now is Pedro Alvarez, and we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
off for Ohio, third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now in the box, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Taylor.
Beede, become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Shaw is there for it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. In now, Kyle Schwarber. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Tony Watson, a southpaw, stand. Standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout.
Riding into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Joey Gallo.
A fastball that just misses inside. Up high, 2-1 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Chris Davis is on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. Gallo on at first, nobody out. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Alvarez. First touch for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want.
Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Justin Smoke now. First pitch now from Greinke. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. High in the air out to center field. Schwarber is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Danny Espinosa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Danny Espinosa.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is in pursuit. 1 down. Take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again, catches it a grain low, we got action.
Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting next,
Digging in,
fielder,
Ryan Rayburn.
Ryan
Steve
Rayburn.
Cishek, the right-hander standing 6'6",
Now
will
pitching.
take over pitching duties here.
Cishek.
Cishek pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirino. And they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Chirino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball.
The 1-2. Fastball down below the knees. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Digging in, Travis Shaw.
Second baseman, Travis Shaw.
In the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Schwarber. And he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Paul DeYoung. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. So digging in now, Mike